Welcome back to another episode of Abrams Dicta, where we explore life, law, and art from the seat of my Italian scooter. Today we're at the Florida State University Alumni Center, and this is a really neat place. This used to be the president's house, but they built in the back of it. Actually, no, I think the president's house was that one over there. But they built in the back of this a conference center where my Rotary Club meets, and that's what I'm doing here today. I just attended the Rotary meeting of the Tallahassee Rotary Club, and I thought it might be interesting today to talk to you about Rotary and what it is, and what we do, and why am I a part of this club. So we'll get out of the parking lot here. So I'm going to take the back way out. But anyhow, Rotary is an international club that was founded right about the beginning of the 20th century, and most communities these days have Rotary clubs. It's really a worldwide club, and it's a service club. It's different than, say, I guess, lodges and stuff. I know a lot of my grandparents. They were all they were all Masons. Masonic Temple and stuff like that, which is, I think, also an excellent organization. I don't know. I wound up being a Rotarian for whatever reason, mainly because I was invited. But I really come to like being in the Rotary Club. My club works on some really great projects that I think make a big difference in people's lives, and whoa. That looked tight up there where the car came out. But anyhow, my club does things like we work on water projects where we partner with clubs in Mexico and in India, if you can imagine that, India, to work on building cisterns and providing clean water for people in rural communities there. On a global basis, Rotary is very committed to the eradication of polio. Rotary works across national borders, and there are very few places anymore, I think Afghanistan and one other place in the world now, where they still have polio, and we're working very hard on eradicating it from those places. And I think it's very likely that within, say, the next 10 years, we will no longer see polio, and that's huge. I mean, that is huge. It was, polio for a long time was affected a lot of Americans, and thanks to the development of the polio vaccine and efforts with World Health Organizations and groups like Rotary, it is very conceivable that in the very near future we will no longer have to fear polio. So that's amazing to me, and I'm very proud to be affiliated with a group that has played a part in that. But Rotary groups, Rotary clubs do all sorts of things. One of the things that my club does in conjunction with other clubs is there's a scholarship house at Florida State University for students, where they can live while they're students. My Rotary Club works with other Rotary clubs, and we put on a camp every summer here in Leon County for disabled children, and it's designed to be a respite for some of the parents, and also to provide a great camp experience for kids who might not otherwise be able to go to camp. There's so many things that Rotary is involved in, and it's really a platform where people at the local level, when they get interested in something, can be involved in it, and can work on things. I once went online and looked at the Rotary website of all the different projects, and really there is hardly a need or a cause to improve the lives of human beings that Rotary doesn't somehow touch in one way or the other. And that's really something. And Rotary is open to anybody who wants to be a member, regardless of your age. I mean, well, actually, that's not true, because you have to be an adult. I think you have to be over 21, but I'm not sure. It may be 18. We do have high school and youth programs, and there's a lot of mentoring that goes on. We have a Rotary Youth Exchange. But there's no discrimination by race or religion. My particular club is very diverse. I mean, we have people of all kinds of backgrounds. We have a lot of native-born Americans, and we have a lot of immigrant members. It is really a great fellowship that if you have an opportunity to be a part of, I really encourage it. It's a great organization. I'm just really proud of it. It was different than what I expected. I kind of thought it would be maybe a bit of a good old boys club and stuff like that, and it's really not. I mean, there certainly are a lot of very accomplished people in Rotary, but I'm a pretty average guy. I'm not renowned as a lawyer. I'm not I'm not a famous person at all, and there's a place there for me, and I think that's pretty cool. So anyhow, that's what I got for you on the Rotary Club, and I thank you for riding with me. We're coming through downtown Tallahassee, and it's a pretty day. So until next time, please subscribe, leave me a comment, share it with your friends. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. Take care. Bye-bye.